Hello and welcome back to our channel where we speak all about futures and technical analysis. In this video, I will be recharting all of my levels on NQ. So I just want to share with you how really I'm looking to do that. So right now you can see I have many different levels and one indicator, which is the VWAP. I have a lot of levels that I'm watching. And what happened at the current moment, a lot of my levels are touching, but I'm seeing that it's being too cluttered with many different levels, also levels that already worked out in the past that I still have them. So I just want to remove everything and redo my plan and make sure that I'm actually having a clear, not over clutter type of chart. So will be fresh levels. So let's start with basically deleting my 30 drawings that I have on here. Okay, and I will delete also my alert. And we are looking at a complete naked chart. We want to basically see our levels, okay? Because when it's already too much, you don't know when exactly to enter, when exactly to exit. So we want to start all fresh again. At the beginning, you might say, you know what, I already have it. Why do I want to just do it again? But it's better for the long term of the trading. Okay, so first thing we will need is basically our trend line. So we are seeing that we might have this trend line, but let's go on a weekly and see. I have a trend line on the bottom here. However, I might be able to have a daily trend line as well that is a bit closer to my price action today. Okay, let's see. Let's fix that here. So we have 1, 2, 3, but not this one. I just want to see. No, no, this one is not good for us. We have this one and that one. Okay, from the higher trend line, we can do trend line that is more of such sort. We will see that it's a bit harder to find the trend line that touching from the top multiple of times unless we do it a bit shorter time frame. So we will see that there is a trend line that is touching multiple of times. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4 tests to that trend line. So we can keep that one. Okay, then if we look at the 50% Fibonacci from here to here, we can see, and that's because it's before the correction, we can see that it's respecting that 50% Fibonacci fairly well. So we can keep that there. Or what we can do, we can just put that here and make a note that is 50% Fib. Okay, so we don't have to keep this one candle. However, this one Fibonacci. However, this one, it's a all-time high. Okay, and we want to no, actually, we will delete that one. We will make that here and write that is all-time high. Okay, at the moment we will change that to orange. Okay, we want to see what price will do at this area. And then what we want to do, we want to look for firstly support and resistance. Okay, because we are closer to all-time highs, we will want to see how price action closer to this. There is no really historical. So this one, support and resistance. Okay, you can see right there. So we can mark that here. Support and resistance. So then we have that we know why we put a line. Many times I would put a line and forget to write if it's support and resistance or what it is exactly. And then sometimes you need to recheck why you have that line. So will be great for that. On the lower end, okay, we have an area of support and resistance from here to here. Okay, so we can mark this support and resistance as well. So we have a little range of about $30 that we want to see as support and resistance. So we change the color here to gray. Then we know. Plus we have the written here support and resistance. Okay, so there is those three levels that we are basically going to be watching. Okay, so now let's go and start looking for our supply and demand. Okay, our supply and demand will be basically developing from here. So let's see. We are seeing here supply and demand. That's a good area to mark supply and demand. Okay, let's see. On 6 hours, no, but on 12 hours it is. At 690, I think it's also going to be. So we are okay with the 690. 690. This level, we have a support and resistance as well. And we are having this as the low before of the high. Low before the move higher. Low before the move higher. Okay. We just want to keep that in here because once it comes to this area, we want to see the rejection and if anything, maybe implement our stop loss under here. Okay. That's great. Let's see. 12 hours, pretty much very similar to that. 6 hours. No, there is nothing in here that we are seeing right now. Nothing in here. Is there anything of 12 hours? No. 4 hours? No. 50% Fibonacci. We have here 4 hours. So I just will mark that. Not add 4 hours. I just mark that for the sake of entries. So if anything, scalability of the contracts of the lots. 4 hours. Oh, and look at this. This all like before a move higher, it's a whole number, 19,200. And I just checked to make sure that my BADJ is actually turned on. So then my numbers will not get moved. So we have here the 3 hours, right by all-time high. Okay, so let's make sure that we mark that 3 hours. We'll make it red. Okay. So we have that. We had these 3 hours right here before an absorption and then drop lower. We can see that. Um, So we can see that this made a new interest level for a short. However, I just don't like the basing candle, so I will make that for now. But I will need to watch for a difference in the basing candle. So we have here now 2 hours, 1 hour, nothing that I see. Six, no. 90 minutes, no. It's already in the move. I like this basing candle a lot more than the other one. See, 30 minutes. It's made the 30 minutes. It was like off session, and then it's retested at 9:30, literally at 9:30, and went lower. Wow. Okay, very interesting. And 15 minutes. So from 30 drawings, we basically came to 12 drawings that are on our chart, and it's a lot cleaner. Then we can look at our VWAP and the moving averages. Let's see what's happening with the moving averages. It's broke below the 20. Let's see if the 20 it's in the 3 hours zone after that. It's very strong confirmation for us. And we have the VWAP. The VWAP is on a shorter time frame, 30 minutes. We can see better. Okay, and actually, this is the 3 hours that I had before also planned for short. Okay, we have also this one on the ES. Let's remove that indicator. And what I will do, I will draw my ES right now as well with you guys, so you can see, because that's an additional confirmation. You can see, so firstly here, it's made higher for the session and came lower, but I just wanted to review also, I had this uh, oil trade, which was going in the right direction, but then stepped out. Touch. I didn't take that trade, by the way, but touch the bottom, and you can see rallied. That's why many times there is a saying to make sure that you put your stop loss closer to, put your entry closer to where you would want to usually step out, and you will see it working more often than not for your favor, which here happened very clearly. So let's move on here. I will have my plan as an additional confirmation with my ES. One moment. So let's see. So right now it's broke here, retest and broke below, traded very well. We'll come to this area and see. So what I want to see, I want to firstly, check, because here I charted that no long ago. So I just want to see if there is any areas in here that maybe have better zones right now. So we have weekly, we have daily, whatever. Not very good basing candles. Opa, we have this one, but not good wick. No good 6 hours. A bit better 4 hours, but I don't like this lower wick here and this wick on this candle. Even though I might use it, but I want to see on the 2 hours what's happening for us and the other ones. So this one for now I just marked 4 hours. let's see, 3 hours. 3 hours better, even though I still don't like the candle on the top or basin candle. We have here 2 hours, which is better in my opinion. So let's see right here. The 2 hours is better for me for now. Okay, let's see. That's 2 hours. Red candle. And not very good formation here. Let's see the 690. I don't like this week, so I'm not gonna mark that. 90 minutes had a very nice thing here with the doji, so I will mark that here. Template 90 minutes. 90 minutes, I will mark that's like that too. The reason I do the multiple here, actually 45 minutes, very good too. Okay, the reason that I do multiple of that in the zone, it's because I want to, number one, figure out my levels of scalability, if anything, scale in and scale out. Okay, number two, I want to just see from the high to this area, it's about 72%. From the high to this area is about 70%. Okay, to the high of here, it's about 73%. So that's good to know, because 72, 73%, because it means it will have to go higher, which if you look here, right now it's 1.2, 1.6. Let's look here. Which market is stronger? So right now the ES is stronger short term. On the short term versus the NQ, it's stronger for the last month. On the 3 months, 6 months, it's stronger as well. Year to date and year overall the year 22, 28. So overall for the short term, it's leading on the ES. Okay, so if it rallies to here, I will want to short, but I will make it very small position, meaning small area of short, which maybe even I will give it a bit more cushion. I will do it to step out here with an entry closer to the high of that zone. Okay, and take profit. I will want to do. I will enter here. Let me just quickly do my calculation. So it will be, let's call it 7 point, and it's $5 that we get per point. So we have 7 point. It will be $35. 35. I can enter with 3 lots. It will be basically $105. $105. I can enter with 3 lots, and then, or I can enter with 2 lots if I want to be on a safer side, meaning less of risk. But what I can do, I can enter with 3 lots, or I can enter with 2 lots, scale in to bring my average entry lower. Okay, so then I can have one lot risk 35 and one lot risk, let's say, 50 or $60. So it will be if 60, I will be basically risking $12, 12 points on the chart. So let's see here. Short. Right there. So yeah, stop loss the same. Entry level, I can do like that. And then this one is 2 point. Overall trade, I will be risking about 2.5, more than 2.5. So overall trade will be approximately 2.28 and 3.89. So I will basically be risking, 1 second, let me see here. Oh, I'm doing right now the average. Okay, 5, 6. So it will be 3.09, more or less, risk to reward. 3.09 risk to reward over all the trade. So that might be my area of entry. Of course, I will look at the confirmation. Let me see the VWAP. Where is my VWAP sitting right now? Which must likely be under. All right, so it's under. And let me see that it will be more towards the oversold if it comes to this, which really right now it's 2:30, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. This might not happen today, actually, if we look at it. From NQ wise, showing us more possibility at the moment, but not really from the standpoint of ES. But let's see. We never know at the moment. Let's see from ES if we have anything from the bottom. I don't know if we check that. 6 hours. We have this. No, very slow. No. Very large wicks. 690. No. 90 minutes, nothing. 45 minutes. I'm looking more short term to see. No, nothing here. Nothing that I can see at the moment. Except this one, which is not very large move. Yeah, because not very large move. It's from after session. Not very large move. So this is basically my plan on NQ and ES. Okay. What I will do also, I want to do back testing of low of day from previous like off session and high of day to see if it's going to work the same on the futures, the same as on the instrument of the like the actual shares. Okay. And of course I will share with you guys what I'm thinking about that, if I'm looking to test it, or if I think it's working overall. So stay tuned for that video, and I will see you in the next one.